I want to do this. The crispy debut of Bites. Because this looks like a very interesting story because, if you all don't know, recently Kikkoman Kingdom released this music video that revolves around caramel Choux cookie, mozzarella cookie, both caramel cookies, caramel arrow cookie and caramel Choux cookie, mozzarella cookie, Sugarfly cookie, and Okchun cookie. I'm curious to see how Okchun cookie also fits into this, but I am curious. But apparently this also comes with like an actual like music video to go alongside of it. I'm not sure if I can watch it here, but like all I know is that there's a lot of story in regards to this, which I think this could be turned to like, I don't know, like 2 videos of like, you know, showing all the story, but it does seem pretty good. Besides, this only lasts like a limited amount of time. So of course, I think it would be really cool to see this. So why don't we just go ahead and get a start with this? So we have a couple comments right here coming from Carol Cookie saying, "The power of music is really amazing again, isn't it?" I guess, yeah, I'll give you a free like. There you go. Thank you for the ones. And Parfait Cookie saying, "I always sing, hoping my sincerity can be heard." Gotcha, Parfait. Good old Parfait. But we also have this, which is the power of voice, which I'm pretty sure is the very first cutscene. In the Dark Cacao Kingdom, after the cold winters pass, a beautiful heart-stirring song reaches Caramel Arrow Cookie. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I thought this had to do with the, what the plot was it? I'm drawing a blank. The K-pop Demon Hunters thing, because apparently I would like to assume that the moment the actual story goes, like, the story ends, everyone in the Dark Cacao Kingdom just likes music. That's my little hot take on it. But we also get a like, and apparently if we get all the likes on us, we get a good amount of rainbow cues, and also the title of #1 Bites fan. That's sweet. So why don't we take a gander at the story, because the only way that we can actually continue with this is if we look at every single story. So let's see how good the Dark Cacao Kingdom likes its story. Spring has finally come to the Dark Cacao Kingdom. Of course there was still snow even in spring, but at least the sunshine feels warm. It was so cold that I'm worried if any of the cookies have fallen ill, or if there are areas harmed by hungry wild animals that came down from the mountains.
Caramel Arrow Cookie.
Hello. It's been some time. How have you been?
Good. It's been really warm. It's been a really warm winter.
A warm winter?
You see, Clover Cookie sang for us.
Clover Cookie? I don't think I've ever heard of that name before.
Oh, there he is.
What do you think? Did you enjoy my song, Caramel Arrow Cookie? It was very impressive. Wait, how do you know my name? My name is Clover Cookie. I sing songs and travel the world. Your voice carried in with the wind and the songs of cookies. How intriguing. I heard you spent the winter here. This winter was exceptionally cold. Wasn't it hard for you? Not at all.
Singing can make your heart grow warm.
Grow warm? Would you like to hear for yourself? La-dee-da, la-dee-da, la-dee-da-da, la-dee-da-da, la-dee-da-da-da-da-da. Clover Cookie's song has gathered not only cookies, but animals too. And when we sang along together, it felt as if warmth was spreading throughout my own soul.
Thanks to Clover Cookie's songs, we could stay warm this cold winter.
You see, songs hold great power. Power. And there's power in your voice as well, Caramel Arrow Cookie. You're being too generous. I've never sung before. Trust me, I've been singing all my life. Oh. Ooh. I'm sorry, this song sounds really good. Just, like, immediately singing it. But because we actually completed that, because Caramel Arrow has apparently just never sung before, but still, we got the power of the voice, which gives us 100 crystals and 10 treasure tickets, which we can actually happily spend in the treasure gacha, because there was a new treasure that released recently. But okay. Choux a newbie, you gotta go sleep. Alright, I got you. Euro's Clover, saying peak voice act. Oh, thank you. But, yeah, well, it's true. Go to sleep if you need it. Yeah, be sure you get some sleep if you need it. Killed it on those notes. Well, thank you. That, honestly, seeing these, like, you know, quotes of good voice acting, it made me very, you know, pleased. I actually did get a unique voice acting gig that, once it gets revealed, I'm absolutely going to show it to you all. Probably via a short or a community post, but I got to be a part of something in regards to voice acting. Technically 2. But when they get announced, because I want to review these all, but I don't want to, like, you know, ruin surprises for how things are being formed. But once it's released, or at least once I get, like, a good sign, I'm going to show you all of it. It'll be exciting. But now we have a new win, which, wait, play Rhythm Workshop 5 times. Really? The Rhythm Workshop hasn't even been open. Come on, are you kidding me? Alright, well, whatever. Well, we do have a new wind. With the support of Caramel Arrow Cookie, a new wind might blow in the Dark Cacao Kingdom. Oh, what? So Dark Cacao Cookie's, like, fully getting support? That's actually sweet. Also, we have Dark Cacao Cookie leaving a comment saying, an agency name? Do we have to decide on that, too? I swear, if you're gonna tell me Dark Cacao is gonna be, like, their manager, you gotta be kidding me with this. Genuinely, I respect the ability to do it in public, to try voice acting during a stream. Well, of course. Well, you need to definitely be brave about it. You just have to, you can't just voice act like a character. You have to feel like you're the character. That's the biggest advice I can give, especially doing a character. You have to feel like you're the character itself. Embody yourself as the character, and be that. There's no way you ace Shadow Mode Cookie, by the way. Anyway, new win. Let's see what this is about. I hear you have a request to ask of me.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Go ahead, Caramel Arrow Cookie.
Since ancient times, the Dark Cacao Kingdom has honored the way of the warrior. We've had to fight the harsh elements and licorice monsters. To fight willingly, our Dark Cacao Kingdom warriors have always held this as the highest honor.
Every name carved into the altar of the fallen. I will never forget a single one.
But I've come to believe there may be a different kind of strength we can embrace. One unlike anything we've trained for.
How so?
This winter was exceptionally harsh, yet the cookies beyond the walls told me that they experienced the warmest winter they've ever known. Only one thing had changed. A cookie came to them and sang. A warmth they've never known before. A new kind of power, and I want to learn it.
I understand what you are saying. We no longer fight alone in isolation. We seek out those who need help. And when we need help, we ask for it without shame. A new wind is about to blow.
Your Majesty.
Do as you see fit. As your king, I will give you my full support.
I'm deeply honored, Your Majesty.
Okay, I gotta be honest, that's actually really cute. Just to see, like, you know, Dark Cacao showing his support to Caramel Choux Cookie. I love the fact that Caramel Choux didn't even need to say, I want to be a singer, and Dark Cacao was like, what? No, it was just like, I think there's a new way that we can get, you know, a form of attack going on. And it's by, you know, we had assistance from this cookie from the outside region being Clover Cookie. She didn't even say her name, but Dark Cacao was like, you know what, you can go for it. I'm not even going to judge it. It's just fine. Are you going to attempt the Bites music rhythm? If I did, I could, but the thing is, I had never even listened to the music video, like, or at least I don't remember listening to it. I'm pretty sure I have, but, like, I don't remember the lyrics, though. So, it's hard for me to, like, remember. Daily reset so close. What do you mean? It's not close. I still got like 30 minutes. But yeah. DC could have been a good dad. Could have. See what happened to Dark Choco? We just gotta wait. Anyway, guests at the Dark Cacao Kingdom. Or guests of the Dark Cacao Kingdom. Oh, this is where everyone comes in. I see Caramel Choux, Mozzarella, Sugarfly, and Okchun. Okay, nice representation. It says 4 cookies arrive in the Dark Cacao Kingdom. They hold the power of voice, just like Caramel Arrow Cookie. Huh, well, honestly, I honestly kind of all see them as, like, having good voices. If anything, I was kind of surprised how Mozzarella Cookie would also be a singer, considering she has that bell. But, oh, I'd like to hear some Mozzarella Cookie voices. We also have Crunchy Chip Cookie and Cream Fair Cookie. That's probably just, you know, to help back up for Caramel Arrow Cookie and Caramel Choux. With Crunchy Chip saying, Cream for skill too, you know. The whole squadron is gonna start special training today. Are you gonna start howling with them to make them sing? Because that would be very cute. And also, Cream Fairy Cookie says, Caramel Choux Cookie, aren't you gonna be in the center? Yeah. Yo, you're so clever. You're like you're spamming that just a little bit too much. Especially saying yeah, because it's like the one thing over and over again. But let's just keep it calm with that. But let's see how this even dwells upon even further in regards to the story and lore. I gotta see this. Alright. Put that over there. Ah, that goes over here. What is all this noise at the castle?
We're preparing to receive guests.
Guests?
A new power to protect the cookie world. Allies who will lend us that strength.
Another power? Someone stronger than the Dark Cacao Warriors?
Indeed. We are skilled in the ways of the blade and martial arts. but I wish to learn the power of voice and melody.
It said cookies outside the castle had a warm winter thanks to the power of songs. And I'll join in as well.
That won't do.
What?
If you sing, your cream wolves will howl along.
Right. I didn't think about that. So, when are these guests arriving?
Oh my, I didn't expect you to be waiting for us like this. So this is the Dark Cacao Kingdom. The castle walls are incredibly high. So these very walls have been protecting the cookie lands.
Whoa! 4 cookies?
Clover Cookie told me that songs gain greater power when there are many cookies who sing together. Many hands make light work, as they say. I was truly surprised when I received your letter to be called upon for the sake of protecting the cookie world. Same here. To receive such a proposal when I'm all the way in Beast East. Clover Cookie spoke highly of you. He said you are cookies whose voices hold great potential. I have not met this cookie. I've never heard that name before either. Could there be a visitor in the town square I simply don't remember?
I mean, if we go back to OvenBreak, there was the one time where you did see Dark Cacao Cookie, but that was before they helped the Long and Dragon War.
I haven't met this Clover Cookie either. How curious. Clover Cookie said your voices came carried on the wind, and that your voices hold the power I seek. A power to protect the world. That is not a blade or bow? The power to protect the world in our own voices? But I haven't sung much before. Will that be alright? I too am unfamiliar with singing, and I do not know yet how to wield such power. From this moment forward, we shall begin our training to awaken it.
Okay, so the only I wonder. So even though they literally have like no concept of actually like learning how to sing, they're just like we're going. Like the only people I could expect singing are like Sugarfly, because I feel like that would be fitting. Okchun Cookie I thought would also be a good fit for a singer, just because like she all like in her OvenBreak story and possibly her Kingdom 1 well, she says that she's always prone to making cookies from within the Yakwa village always happy, because she always wants to make sure that they're always helping. So that's actually good to know. But anywho, let's go ahead and keep going. But I do want to get some comments. Did someone just say goodbye? Oh yeah, how's the progress of Sugarfly? Oh, I can only imagine. Well, I'm seeing chat disappearing. It was just because You're So Clever was spamming a bit in the chat. Refer to his quote, by the way. Welcome. I'm like, what I imagine is just all I imagine is Thanos snapping. What with songs? She has no extra clothes after escaping the garden, I would imagine. Who? You mean Sugarfly? Well, I guess she did escape the garden, I guess, but yeah. Did Sugarfly walk from Beast East all the way to the Dark Cacao Kingdom? Well, didn't we see, well, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, but didn't she also, no, because she was in, I'm trying to remember what the plug was. She was first in the Garden of Eternal, Sweets and Delights, then left, and then at some point, I guess she just came to, no, she met Gingerbread and the others at, like, where Millennial Tree was, right? And then after that, they then went back to the Fairy Kingdom, where they did the memorial for White Lily Cookie. And then she went from there into here. Which, that's some good dedication if she can use her wings like that. True strength right there. We also get another bonus, 100 crystals, and also some bites. But now we have vocal training. Oh boy. Is that... That's the guy from the Scovilla School. Are you kidding me? By the way, did the chat freeze for a moment? Am I so streaming? I thought the chat like froze for a second. I'm gonna be honest. Did it? Just making sure. It could just be a slow chat. Let's be honest. But so I just got like kind of worried a little bit there, just for chat being like that. Yeah, Sugarfly Cookie can fly. That's true. But we have post 2 Starlight Island photos. Oh gosh, I gotta do that. And also play Rhythm Workshop 10 times. 10 times. All we get is just Shining Glitter Cookie one saying, "Everyone's gonna pay attention. Rock and roll." Oh, that's sweet. And we have vocal training then. Such a useful comment. Oh, that's nice. Cookies can run, that's why it's called Cookie Run. Facts. The first challenge to realize the power of your voice is through vocal training. Trust me, I do a lot of vocal training screaming at the microphone. Anyway, there we go. By the way, we just passed our first hour into the stream, so hopefully you all enjoyed being around here, because after the Bite Store, we're going to move on to the big sword with Shadow Milk, Timekeeper, and all that stuff. Ashbound Past, or Ashbound Soul. Anyway, let's do some vocal training, why don't we? Rock and roll! Sing it! Let the fire burn!
Oh my, such powerful vocals. I wish the town square announcements were this loud. Who might this cookie be?
Fire up passion, burning in my heart. Normally, I'm a teacher for some spicy students, but today I'm the instructor who will awaken your soul's voice. Let's unleash that spirit together.
So you'll be teaching us how to sing?
That's right.
As Sugarfly Kiki said, Scovillia's headmaster will guide us through the basic vocal techniques. With extensive experience teaching students, I'm certain this cookie will be an excellent mentor for us.
Alright, back to it. My apologies. Alright, who wants to go first?
I shall go first.
Now, tighten your core and yell with all your might. Scovillia!
Must it be that particular word?
Oh, well, if there's another word you prefer, that works too.
Long live Dark Cacao!
That's one heavy battle cry right there. Next.
Everyone, come to the town square!
Oh, now that's a fierce spirit. Next.
Queen Golden Cheese Cookie, are you watching me?
A soothing voice that catches everyone's attention? Excellent. Next, Cookie.
I shall do my absolute best.
Sounds like you've got too much on your mind right now.
How did you know that?
There's always a way, but if you focus on a song, it'll all work out naturally. Next.
I want to do something helpful.
You've got a nice voice, so show some more confidence. Right now, you're holding back your true colors too much.
All right. Focus at the song, and gather my thoughts as one. A song that doesn't hold back true colors?
Such vigilant students. Don't be discouraged. Having room to grow is a wonderful thing.
Thank you.
And you other cookies, don't forget to keep the spirit alive.
Of course. I know we all still have a long way to go. I'll keep trying too. Thank you for your guidance.
Yeah! Glass dismissed! What an absolute chat of a character. One of the most underrated Cookie Run characters. You know, I wish there was an update where at least as, like, super epics, the Scovillia, like, the teachers for Parfadia, the Scovillia, Creme Republic, and Parfadia, they could all be playable, because that would actually be, like, really cool. But that's how it is. I like how everyone's just saying, the voice, dog! He's just spamming the caps. Alright, but luckily we're all fine. Long live Dark Cacao. We live, we lie. That sounds like the most 3 guaranteed things in life, but at least we know the Scovillian Professor is always, you know, doing good. Which I'm hoping the Rhythm Workshop will open in, like, 20 minutes or something like that, because then I want to see if I can play that and, you know, just get the plumbing progress done. Because I want to see if that'll be good. Himes, 20 more minutes. Yeah, I know for rewards. I got you. No worries. I don't think there's anything else I need to do in regards to rewards. Like there's any more, like, daily things I need to do? I don't think so. I guess there's the Clockwork Cogs things. I should probably do a quick check on that. Claim a fountain reward. Yeah, I got you. What are the 2 other things? Balloon Expedition and Seaside Market. I should probably do that real quick before I, like, make a fool out of myself. Give a nice heart to that. The only hearts I can't put down are some of the ones with the missions, which I should be able to do them off camera or something like that, maybe later in the stream. But let's see this.
Hey there. Black Lemonade Cookie, we appreciate your help. Black Lemonade Cookie! Is this cookie famous? The Pointy Punks are obsessed with Black Lemonade Cookie's songs.
Okay, I'm sorry, that's cute. The fact that the Pointy Punks like Black Lemonade Cookie, because I'm sorry, Black Lemonade Cookie does have street urchin vibes.
Critics have their eyes on her too. My heart races thinking about what wisdom awaits. Black Lemonade Cookie will teach us how to pour our hearts into lyrics. I'm not so great with words, but sing for me one by one. Put your heart into it, and if anything comes to mind, I'll let you know. Alright. In Okchun Cookie's song, I felt desperation. In Sugarfly Cookies, a message yearning to be told. But we all sing the same song. How did my feelings reached you through song? Because you didn't hide it. But some cookies held back. Mozzarella Cookie, you seem to be hiding your truth. You got me. Caramel Choux Cookie, I want to feel your true emotions rather than your purpose of singing. Got it. And finally, Caramelero Cookie. Yes? Your reason for wanting to sing with others. If they're your teammates, they might want to know. I'll remember that. Hope you become a good team. Genres might be different, but good songs reach the heart and spread far regardless. Will our songs reach the town square too? I wish to share my song with the Yakwa village, to our companions scattered across the cookie world. So, what training waits us next? I'm not sure what we can call it. I'm not sure if we can call it training.
Debut title... What? Oh boy. Rockstar. Of course Rockstar's got to be coming in here now. I'm saying, I love how everyone's just going like transfigure. That's so cool. At least one person's doing it. That makes me happy because like that's transfigure music video, playing peak, actual peak. If I'm being honest, amazing. But also multi-cream fandoms. How you doing, bro? I've got to go to school. Just go to school then. You need to. Transfigure is one of my favorite songs. I have to admit, it's a good song by its screen. By the way, welcome into the chat. I hope he sings it all. Maybe, but it's probably gonna be bad. But he better not sing the song that they're singing. If they're singing it, then I'm not going to. Wise words from Black Lemonade. Oh yeah, Black Lemonade's a professional like singer, so obviously she knows what she's doing. But Rockstar is the music cookie. Was he the first music cookie? Because I don't think he was. But whatever. Anyway, still gotta respect him. Yeah, respect him though. At least very. No, don't. Sheesh. Okay. Really, someone doesn't. Kenny just does not like my voice. Anyway, debut title track. The final challenge. Only the debut song remains, but there's some unexpected Discord. Great, follow me on Discord. Bam. And also, Rockstar Cookie leaves a little comment saying, "Hey, babies. You know songs aren't made that easy, right?" Of course they're not. Why would they be made easy?
Today we'll be writing our first song. Huh? You mean we shall compose it ourselves? But I never written a song before. That sounds exciting. How are we going to do it?
Hey, kids. What's with all the worried looks on your faces?
Rockstar Cookie? His voice is so powerful. What an unexpected visitor. How delightful. The cookies of Yakwa Village sing Rockstar Cookie's songs quite often.
Don't sweat the song. I'm here to help you create something amazing. Something that'll really capture what's in each of your hearts. But don't get too comfortable. I'm only here to ignite that fire in your souls. You're the ones who's gonna finish this song.
Rockstar Cookie's right. That warmth I felt when we sang together, it only happened when our hearts became one. We may have only just met, but I truly believe we could sing in unison. That's why I've decided we should start by writing our song together.
You heard her. We've all got some stories to tell, so let's share away.
I want to become famous. Would it be acceptable for me to sing? This is so different from the songs of the Fairy Kingdom. What an amusing sight this is.
Looks like we got a long way to go, huh?
Everyone, I have something to say.
Caramel Shoe would just... Not Caramel Shoe, Caramel Arrow we just started. You're gonna expect a couple slip-ups. And then so I'm assuming it's gonna be like, oh, we gotta unite our hearts, we have to sing together, we gotta sing in unison. And then the last cutscene is actually gonna be like the music video for Rhino, which played Rhythm Workshop 15 times. Literally, all of the other cutscenes... Oh, wait, also, craft a random food box at the gift workshop 10 times. Oh, wait. I should probably do that. I can probably do that very quickly. So I have to go to production, random food box. Perfect, because these were set like once. Which one's the food? Was it this? I gotta make sure I remember. Random food box, yeah. Bam, speed. There we go. Perfect. 10 random food boxes. So I also got another comment. Oh, look at all those good foods. Good grub. Anyway, speaking of which, it's also a daily thing. I should also be sure that I send me hearts, my love. Okay, I said, oh, I thought I could send multiple. I think I can only do it once per a certain amount of time, though. Gotcha. I also gotta send, I swap out the cookie.
Wonder what's awaiting us.
No, that's just the normal thing. Come on, Cookie Chat. I gotta be sure I do this because I think I can only send a gift a day.
Welcome to my new home.
Oh no, wait, swap out. You.
The Golden City
Gift,
is a virtual replica of the Golden Cheese Kingdom.
That's where you get this.
Splendid. I will not forget it.
Also got a new text conversation with her, so that's cute. Perfect. Alright, so I got that, and I also got a new comment. Every Disney movie, yeah, of course. Shreers are Cookie saying,
Caramel Shoe Cookie, want to be famous?
Oh, that's so cute. Also, we do get an extra 100 rainbow cubes for that, which... Oh, I'm slowly but surely, I'm starting to love the story. Alright, when hearts unite, the members calmly share what's in their hearts. Will the five cookies be able to unite their voices as one? Well, considering it's Cookie Run, it's no doubt that they're going to.
There was a time when I wandered the snowy plains alone, unable to return to the castle. I felt helpless amidst the raging blizzard. That's when I met cookies who had come to visit the Dark Cacao Kingdom. They braved the blizzard, determined to protect our world together. In that moment, it felt as though that a path is opened before me once more. The tale of Gingerbrave and his friends. Indeed, and recently I felt like that again, through a song echoing across the snowy plains. I thought that such warmth can help the cookies of the Dark Cacao Kingdom withstand any cold, any sorrow or pain. Perhaps even the prince would not have left the kingdom if... The prince? It's a matter concerning the Dark Cacao Kingdom. Please pay it no mind. I wish to recreate that moment together with you, becoming a shining path that can help others find their way to it, or find their way on it. What do you think? What song must we sing to protect our world? I was once possessed by an evil spirit called Dough Stomper. A cookie sang for me, tirelessly until the spirit was finally cast away.
Oh my gosh. That's the story from OvenBreak. Because, like, I know the spirit was inside of her, but, like, I think it was Vagabond who was, like, singing their hearts away. That's actually really cool. I like that.
I came here hoping to sing for other cookies, just as that cookie did for me. That anguish of feeling unlike yourself, I understand it well. I was once obsessed with beauty, so much that I covered my wings. Wings meant to soar freely, in sugar syrup. But I broke free from that obsession and spread my wings once more, in search of my true happiness. I want to help cookies who, like my past self, can't see their own beauty, to find a way to love themselves. You all came here with such wonderful intentions. When I said I wanted to become famous, it was really because I wanted more cookies to visit our town square. Every place Shining Glitter Cookie visits become famous. The square is such an amazing place that makes everyone smile. If only more cookies would come. Well, I have no choice but to share, since Caramel Shoe Cookie's been so honest. I simply wanted to make Golden Cheese Cookie laugh. She roared with laughter when Dark Cacao Cookie contacted her about forming a group. She's brought me the greatest joy, so wouldn't it be fun to switch roles for once?
That path Caramel Arrow Cookie mentioned? I think I'm starting to see it now. This is gonna be one amazing track. So now there's only one more cutscene to go through, because we ain't got no more, secret comments to go through, unless if there's some down here, which is Shiny Path. Which, oh my gosh, we get a comment from Golden Cheese saying, the outfits were sponsored by a Golden Cheese Cookie. She made their outfits. Mozzarella was just like, hold on, wait, I got someone who can make our outfits. Just give me a moment. Calls of Golden Cheese. I know you're rebuilding the kingdom right now. I need a Solid. Can you give us some cool outfits? And she's just like, well, why not? Why the flip now? Just make some good old drip, just because. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get this completed. And then we could be fully done with this. Beautiful. Which is Shiny Path. A shining path created by a shining path created by everyone. Listen to Byte's heartfelt song right now. What song will they perform for us?
I heard it was produced in the Dark Cacao Kingdom, so it's probably gonna be a super solemn hymn or something. So many cookies have gathered here today.
Yeah. Crispy and sweet cookies. Everyone. Debut show you've all been waiting for. Sometimes powerful, sometimes delicate. A group that'll shake your very soul with their melodies. Introducing Bites!
Hi all! We humbly greet you with utmost respect. We hope you enjoy our song. Please check out our stage and outfit sponsored by the Radiant Queen Golden Cheese Cookie herself. Crispy in dough and spirits. But standing firm against hardships, that's the meaning behind our names. Bites. Nice to meet you all. I already love the intro. I feel like I'm sparkling. Well, I'll sing a song that carries the message we want to share. Each of our hearts gathering as a flash of warm lights, becoming a new path. Shining Path. That's in the audience. My prince! Looks like our song reached him after all. You all made it possible. Thank you for reaching out to me, Caramelero Cookie. Caramelero Cookie helped us find the path. Something we could achieve only because we sang together. I hope everyone who came to see us tonight can see this radiance as well. I'm sure they can. A shining path that guides Cookies forwards. Shining path.
Okay, I gotta be honest with you, that music video was actually pretty stellar. Even if it wasn't the actual music video, the ending portion was just amazing. But that's that whole entire story officially done. So, of course, the only other things that are officially here to complete is just, you know, getting the rest of the comment switches, check private chats with any cookie 20 times. So that's in cookie chat. And the other thing is watching the special debut music video. So it makes me wonder, are we going to get more songs in regards to Bites at a future spot? And by the way, if anyone's wondering about, like, you know, oh, what about the copyright? Well, I'll just do what I did in the BTS like stream and just do it in a way where the copyright songs, I'm pretty sure, can be muted, or they can be muffled out while it can still hear my voice, I'm pretty sure. So I think we could still be fine in that regard, but that's actually like a really cool story, I have to admit. Honestly, it's small, but it does give more context to other cookies, especially Okchun cookie and Sugarfly cookie, like some of my more favorite cookies in the game, which I just can't wait to experience more of. And that actually makes me hopefully sense that there's going to be more of these cookies, you know, later in the future for story. But with that being said, first of all, I can get this gifts. I'll take that, thank you. And if I do all these, I can actually, like, get extra... Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
I want to give a huge shout out to all of the plebs who are becoming members on the HyperHimes channel, being Casual Gaming, Luli Games, Jojo Sands, Eduardo Pimentel, Wavy Plays Games, Zagai Kotsu, Luca, Dings, Umi, Pippi IRL and Electronics, Chaos Jebel, Truth the CJ Official, Anti-Prank Official, Funcat, Pebbles, Sweet Ribbon VT, Dark Flare, and Mocha CRK. Genuinely, I can't thank you all enough for all the love and support, and let's keep on growing together.